Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, we thank Almighty Allah who has made it possible for us to be present here today. This probably might be our last khutbah for the term. So please let's listen. For the whole term, we have been discussing a particular topic before the Ramadan comes in and snatch almost every topic away. Because Ramadan is that important that it does not want to make you say any other thing but it. When Ramadan comes, every other word, mouth, silence. Every other speech is what? Changed. We talk about Ramadan. But let's try and give last week we discussed some things about Ramadan. We discussed something about Ramadan. The presence of it, what we are supposed to be doing, the ibadah that we should be doing, and the thing that we should avoid. The attributes of a fasting person. As you do when we are breaking our fast, different principles of fast, and the blessings that Allah has bestowed upon the one that fast. So those are the things that we discussed. But if you remember, what we have been discussing from the beginning of this term is about the end time, Jannah, Jahannam. As human being, one of our mindset should be that you will die one day. So where are you going to be going to? Once I die, what's my next stage? So we discussed about death, Yayatul Barzakh. After death, what is next? We know that we are going to be what? Buried. And in that burial, there is something that's going to happen to us also. We are going to be questioned from the what? The day that we die. That what? Who is your Lord? So, and after that, then it comes Yawm al-Qiyamah, the day of judgment. Now, I want to just give us brief because there's no much time. The day of judgment, Yawm al-Qiyamah, one of the most common names that we understand. The day of standing. And what do we understand about it? Allah said in the Quran, La uqsimu bi yawmil qiyamah wa la uqsimu bin nafsil lawwama. Allah said that, do you have any knowledge of that day, Yawm al-Qiyamah? Is it part of your agenda? Is it part of your thoughts? Have you think about it before? So let me just put it together. Shoti Rori. Ojo Bende, she what rolling. Even though motion down, the day of judgment, that we are going to be judged. And let's just discuss a little bit about that day. That day, the people will be different. There will be different type of people on the plane of judgment. So some people, there will be what? Light. So bright people, or you have so much light that what? The light will be touching almost every part of judgment, all the part of plane of judgment. And some people, they don't have light at all. They are so black, so that they cannot even see their own hand when they put it in front of their own face. So imagine you are looking at the extreme high and the extreme low, and there are some people in the middle. Some people that their light is just enough for themselves. Some people that their light is blinking off and on. Some people their light is so big, and some people their light is so small. And in day of judgment, you'll be seeing some people that their light will be increasing and will be getting brighter, and some their light will be decreasing and will be getting darker. On day of judgment, Allah said that a child will grow white hair out of what? The fear of that day. And what caused us to be so scared of that day? Allah said in the Quran that the day that Jahannam will be brought forth, Jahannam what will be brought forth? They will bring Jahannam. And Jahannam, imagine you have seen a dog before. That is, maybe they tie the dog and you want to punch on you. There's a way that you are scared of it. Or maybe you are passing by a chicken that has chicks. There's a way that you are afraid. You'll be cautioned towards pass by because of the fear that it might harm you. Or maybe even a big turkey, all this turkey that is very aggressive. There's this sense of what? Protection over yourself. So you want to be like, hey. So that now imagine Jahannam is a billion, in fact, infinitely greater than this fear. So that's how Jahannam is. Jahannam is a beast. a roaring, raging beast. It's like when you say a living creature, that's how Jahannam is. When Allah created Jahannam, He asked it to be kindled for 1,000 years. So imagine, I mean, kindle. Do you know of kindling something? The man blows it on. I will to my friend, or to man down charcoal, to man fair, and that's kindle. Don't kindle as one prayer. So Jahannam was kindled for the first 1,000 years. It become what? Red hot. What the red? 1,000 years with the red. Another 1,000 years followed, and it become what? Black hot. It become white hot. From that red, become what? White. So think about the red gone. The stage go flower white. Be on white missing. And after that another 1,000 years upon it, and it become what? Black hot. And it became what? Black. So till now, Jahannam is what? Black, and it's raging, and it's hungry, it's starving. So what is his food? Allah said, Jahannam that you have created for man and stone. The fuel for Jahannam is what? Human being and what? Stone. So you don't want your skin to be part of what? The fuel of Jahannam. You don't want your body to what? Fuel Jahannam. So another thing about Jahannam that we know, that it is held by angels. 70,000 bridles, 70,000 chains. So imagine they are tying. So maybe I've seen a cartoon or anything that they are holding a beast, that they hold 2 chains, 3 chains, or a lion, or something. They'll not use chain to hold it there. Somebody would use chain to hold it down that place. Okay, so now Jahannam has something like that, 70,000 of it all over his body. Imagine, and on that one chain, just holding one chain, is 70,000 angels just holding Jahannam. Why? Jahannam is raging, is roaring, and he wants to pounce, but they are holding it that way to calm down. So imagine, he wants to pounce on and feed. And every creature of Allah, when they see this, that Jahannam is shouting and roaring like this, they put their head on the ground, and they are shouting, "Oh Allah, protect us! Oh Allah, forgive us! Oh Allah, protect us! Oh Allah, forgive us!" And Allah will say, today is not the day of worship. Allah said their back will be stiff. They will not be able to what? Make that sajda. And they will be looking at Jahannam. And when you look at Jahannam, Jahannam looks at you. That means you are one of the inhabitants. And when he looks at someone, he looks at you from 1,000 miles away, or even 500. When you are looking at it, anywhere you are looking at it from, your eyes start to burn out of the sight of Jahannam. So this is what one of the things about Day of Judgment. So it's about what? Jahannam. There are many things we can keep talking about. The sleepers of Jahannam, where Allah said it will boil the brain. The drinks of Jahannam, where Allah said that it will what? Penetrates through your words, your stomach. Allah said the fruit of Jahannam, that led to it looks like the hell of what? The devils. When you eat them, you will be unable to swallow, not can you vomit it. It will cause you to choke. In your choking, you will not be able to get ease. You cannot vomit it back, and you will not die from it. Let me give you the analogy. You eat something, the thing is now still there. You cannot come up, you cannot vomit, you cannot swallow, and that you are choking. Maybe you cannot breathe again. The thing has pressure on your pipe, and you cannot breathe, you cannot do. You're not starting to suckle for air, and now you're not dying. You are choking, but you cannot die. And again, you cannot vomit it. You cannot have ease. And look at that pain. Even though they just give you that pain for just 20 minutes, it's enough to just kill you. Not talk of not having it for years, and you still be like that. So this is how Jahannam is like. Something that is scary. It's not something that you'll be wishing for. It's not something that you'll be like, like the Jews. They will say that you cannot enter the fire except for what? A day or two. You cannot enter fire, but except what? A day or two. Maybe you want to enter. You will enter for a very short period of time. That's their own comment. And the Muslim, Allah said the Muslim will be like what? Oh Allah, I don't want to see fire. I don't even want to know how it looks like. I don't even want to know where it is. Oh Allah, see if Jahannam is coming like this, let me already be in Jahannam then. By the time they are bringing Jahannam, me, I want to be already in Jahannam. I don't even want to know where Jahannam. I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to know where it comes from, how it looks like. How can you be claiming that what? You are going to be doing some bad deed? You know that this thing can cause you to enter fire. You are certain of it, and you are still doing it. In the thought of your mind is that if though you enter fire, you will still what? Come out. And Allah is asking, who are you? Did I sign contract with you stating that? Ṣọlọ́run báyìí sign contract pé okay tó bá ṣe iṣẹ́ báyìí o, mo tẹ̀ bá tẹ̀ fẹ́ sí mi lọ, mo lè máa padà hàn, máa yọ within 2 days. Okay, let's imagine it's 2 days. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said that if a person on earth who has enjoyed the most was just insect, you're talking about millisecond, look at because bí òun fẹ́ touch ọbẹ̀ wo wá ti ṣíbọ̀, something like insertion, ó wá ra tibọ̀ inú iná, ọkọ̀ ra tibọ̀ jahannam, less than a second, that's it just. And they ask the person that, have you enjoyed your life before? Someone that is as maybe as wealthy as Dangote, Elon Musk, he has enjoyed, that he used to eat all the food that he wants. Maybe he's even fat, maybe he's a fat person. You have seen all these obese people, don't man rub on it, like don't fellow we're going, man do up and looking in. So we compare, I'm talking fashion all around. When you're out to jail, talking food. He eats food that he wants to eat. Someone like that. His diet, if you see his diet, literally, it can be as big as something that you can eat for a whole week. Something that they used to eat in a day. So if they should bring someone like that and he has all the money in his life, they should put him inside hell for just a millisecond and bring him out. In fact, you probably will have seen person that have become lean. Put him shaking, put him Joe. And what will happen? They'll ask him that you enjoyed before in your life. Person will say, no. Enjoyment? I've never seen enjoyment in my life before. And if the person that has suffered the most on this earth, and they put him inside Jannah for what? A second, millisecond, that's just put him inside and bring him out. And they ask him that, have you ever been punished? Have you ever seen calamity in your life? You say no, calamity? I don't know what is calamity. Now let's talk about Jannah. What is Jannah? Now you have El Jannah and you have listened to it, how big it is, how massive it is. It's huge. And Jannah, what is it like? Jannah, Allah has said for the believer, Allah mentioned a lot of things about it. But let me just give you some brief, something that I can just hold in your heart. That why are we even fasting? Why are we even worshiping Allah? What did Allah say what to do? I'm just wasting my this thing, power, I'm doing everything. What did I want to collect? Am I just doing it ordinarily? So even though you're a child and your daddy is saying to go and read the Quran, you will not do like this, or let us go and pray. You will not be able to do what on somebody. You know that this is what I'm fighting for. This is what I want. So Jannah. In Jannah, there are many things that you have on this earth. This you can sleep, Abby. Now you sometimes you feel hungry, Abby. Sometimes you feel tired, fatigued. Sometimes you have seen somebody that is sick. Sometimes you be sick, that is so sick. Or sometimes you get injured. Sometimes you have cold, kata. Currently, I have cold. So you have this different type of feelings on earth. In Jannah, everything like that is removed from you. You don't have any such feelings. There's nothing like sickness. There's nothing like tiredness. Nothing like hunger. There's nothing like you going from one place and see you are dying. There's nothing that you can have of discomfort in Jannah. Is that something that come on that you hear very well? That if you're thinking, you are just sitting on Jannah and you are thinking of a particular dish itself, and you eat, and when you are done eating, the bed will also pack itself and also go like that. It also says that, and another hadith, that's what? Jannah, that you be under a shade, under a tree, and you want to eat from this fruit. Okay. Automatically, the tree know that you want to eat from it, and it's it suppress in the branch where you can easily pluck from it branches, and you just keep plucking, and as you are plucking, another one is growing. As you are plucking, another one is growing. If I tell you to go and pluck from any tree here now, you will pluck from it. We have ogede lori, 1 week, total ripe, This is not Jannah. This is what you eat. And something that also like said that the similarity between the fruit of Jannah and the fruits of this life. Chicken, chicken, the similarity the only thing that is similar to between the two is what? Their name. So only pele need date, tell them date. Only pele banana, tell them banana, but they are not the same. So like that if you put a fruit in your mouth and you bite and you eat that, by the time you bite the second one, you will not have the taste of the first one. It will be better. When you eat another taste, it's going to be better. and you tell that taste is going to be better until that you don't have the first taste that you have from that fruit. You never have that again. That one has gone. Another thing about Jannah is that what? This limitless opportunity. There are many things that, let me just see one funny to start what he said. He said that if you enter Jannah like this, inshallah, that the first thing that he will do in his room, that what? Do not disturb for 1,000 years. Me, I just want to stay inside. Don't disturb me at all. Let me just go and rest. And another person threw a question to him. He said, okay, in Jannah, can I ask for a chocolate swimming pool? The star saying, why are you taking so low? Maybe you can even ask for a chocolate ocean. That chocolate fishes will be inside, and chocolate water is inside, and different things are chocolate inside. You can go as far as that. Your imagination cannot exhaust Jannah. You cannot think and you will not be supersede what Jannah has. See, you will think so much. You'll be thinking that I want this, I want this, that you don't need to think of anything again. And Allah will now come to you, subhanahu wa ta'ala, and ask you that, what about this? What about this? Don't you want this? You forget this one. What about this one again? This one, and you'll be like, oh, so I can have this one too. Okay, yeah. So he will give you more hope or what you can have. One thing that you can need, that you'll be like, wow, I need this, I want this. And to finish the statement of Jannah, let's just go to one of the best hadiths that I think you will have experienced. So Rasulullah said that, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, even though he's whispering, please say it. Don't keep your mouth shut on it. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said that what? When the people of Jannah are in Jannah, everybody that is in Jannah, if everyone Jannah is shaking it to Jannah, but you are joking. And when you are in Jannah, a caller will call. So there's no specification who is going to call. But when you come back, you now call for all the people of Jannah. Ya al Jannah. So once you call them and you ask them that Allah seeks your audience, Allah very good going. At Jannah, you have been doing all the things that you want. Maybe you want your own pair of wings, you want to fly with the angels. Maybe you just want to fly without wings. Maybe you want to swim to the depth of what you have think of as an ocean. Anything. So you are doing that, and it's now going to be a call. That's what Allah seeks your audience. Allah very good going. So everybody will what? Go, and they will go to a valley. The valley which is so big and so wide, and they will be what? Sitting down on different couches. Different what? Couches. And some will be sitting down on couches or what? Light. Subhanallah. Look at Allah look at what Allah also like saying that some will be sitting on the couches of what? Light. Not glass, not cloud, light. And some will be sitting on couches of what? Gold and silvers and what? Different things. And the lowest will be the people that are sitting on what? On couches of what? Musk. Musk is a type of perfume. So imagine the first one, the highest is what? Light. And don't talk. Don't let the person that is distract you. Please listen very carefully. So people are sitting down like this, and they will be like, you are in Jannah now. There's no more grief in you. You're already happy. There's nothing like sadness in your heart. Ìṣòro ni fún yàn tó bá kọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí kò fẹ́ lọ toilet tí o kò sọ pé òbí yàgbẹ́ mọ́ ìlàsàn wọn ìdùnnú fẹ́ lómi ẹlòmí jẹ́ àwọn sábà bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká àní àgbẹ̀kẹ̀ níjà náà àwọn yàbá lómi àti wọn máa bí wọn bá jẹun ibi ló máa lọ Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam pé ó ní pé kí ni wọ́n máa perspiration wọ́n máa jáde lára wọn tó bá fi lè jẹ oúnjẹ nísìn ìkọ́ tó máa jáde lára skin ẹ̀ as what? Perfume. So tẹ̀lé máa lo perfume bọ̀ ọkọ̀ lè máa jẹun májẹ̀ máa ṣe kí ni wọ́n máa dá ọrùn tó lẹ́ pé kí ni àwọn èèyàn máa sọ gá ọ̀nì kí tó bá gúnfẹ̀ mo lè gúnfẹ̀ ní stẹ́bọ̀dì wọ́n máa ṣe it's not possible. But that's the kind of, when you belch, is in this kind of what? Beautiful what? Smell. You belch must. Mama belch perfume. So this is what? The people of Jannah now. Imagine now. Listen. So as they were like, what are we doing here? She judgment kitchen diversion. Are we going back to a judgment? They'll be talking among themselves. What are we doing here? Why are all of us sitting down here again? Allah wants to send us out of Jannah. And once you have entered Jannah, you have entered Jannah. So they'll be having different kind of discussion. And as they are discussing, a light is going to what? Emanate among them. That's going to cover the whole of Jannah. Everything will be covered by this light. And what? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with his beautiful voice, which none of us here have heard, will not say to the people of Jannah, Ya al Jannah, Salamu alaykum. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah would say Salamu alaykum upon us. And when one of the explanations of Hadith is saying that if you want to listen to Allah's voice, especially in Jannah, where Allah is talking to you, that to you, for your ear, it's like as if they become dormant, and you hear it through your whole body. And what will happen? Everybody will say, Allahumma anta salam, wa minka salam, tabarakta ya zal jalali wal ikram. Allah, they said what? Oh Allah, you are peace, you are alafia. From you comes peace. Blessed art thou. You are lo batu de peki ni baraka bugbo odo lo tin wa. Lo gogo fún ẹ gan baraka ni. So, ọmọ ma sọ kíni, ọmọ ma sọ fún wọn. Tó bá ti wá sọ, Ọlọ́run ma sọ pé mo fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan fún yín, fẹ́ fún yín lẹ́bùn. Ní pé mo ò ní bínú sí yín ever. Like ìbínú èmi Ọlọ́run báyìí kò ní kàn yín mọ́ láíláí. What one Jannah already. So Allah is not saying it again like an affirmation. Mo ní bí so gbogbo ẹni tó ní dispute ń bí kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀. Ọlọ́run sọ pé kí ni ẹ má worry láti ní lọ sí mo bínú sí yín mọ́ ever. 1. 2. Allah will not tell them that they should ask for something. Today is a day of SS. Ọlọ́run fẹ́ ju bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ lọ. Like you have asked for many things, but Allah said that ask for more things. Like ẹ béèrè fún kí ló tún fẹ́. So everybody in Jannah will be like, what do you want? You have given us houses in Jannah. Give us palaces. Give us food, meals. What would we ask for again? Then they will not have the inspiration that Allah want to see your face. Oh Allah, want to do what? Want to see your face. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah to Nur, He explained the way it's like. He said, Nur ala Nur. Allah used His own light. His own light is so magnificent that if it was supposed to be shown upon the people of the earth or any creature or any creation, it would vanish. Allah's light is so magnificent that it cannot be shown to any kind of creature. Even the earth itself, even the world itself, even the angels, they cannot bear the light of Allah. So Allah uses lesser light to cover what? The big light of His own light. So so that skinny. So what I mean by glass missing. Glass gan ò lè bo Ọlọ́run. Iná gangan ìmọ́lẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run fi bo ìmọ́lẹ̀. So Ọlọ́run máa wá yọ ìmọ́lẹ̀ yẹn. Ó máa wá jẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn ará rí lójú ẹ̀. And that, seeing Allah, is the best thing that you can have in Jannah. That's Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's the best gift. And Allah says in the Quran, "Wujuhun yawma idhin nadira ila rabbiha nadira." Allah said that day, faces that will be bright, shine, looking at what? Their Lord. They'll be looking at upon their Lord. So if you want to see Allah, how is your preparation for that? What are you preparing for that? You are in Ramadan now. What is your preparation? Let me tell you something. You have led this at it many times, thousands of times. I'll tell you that if you should fast, there are a person that is fasting, he has 2 joys. Do you imagine you have been fasting for 13 hours, you are tasty. Within just sipping one sip, and you are just so happy, and your body is calm. That's to tell you that you have been small thing, not lomantoa, just tiny thing. So that thing has happened. Just drink just that tiny bit of water. Is enough to what? Calm your body down. Now imagine, Allah said there are 2 joys. The joy of what? Breaking your fast. The second joy is what? Of meeting your Lord. See, as a Muslim, your life should be constant fasting. You are not fasting and Ramadan only. Constantly, your life should be as if you are fasting. Only every time to ban shin, people like to bow. So to ban kill, people bow. Who easy for it? So even to your Quran, to your ship, fellow kino did it kun here, was him up, mashallah, a lot of people shaking, Kadiro, a lot of people to Tubini. Except for the ones conscience, those people that Allah make it easy for, the people that have taqwa in their heart. So your life should be constant. What? Like if you are fasting, everything that you are doing, tó bá ní pé o gbọ́dọ̀ parọ́ ó túmọ̀ sí pé ẹnu ẹ̀ gan ó ń ṣe kí ni ó ń gbààwẹ̀ nígbà every time ó ṣe pé wàá máa parọ́ gbà kan wàá máa o lè parọ́ bì kan yà wàá múrọ́ tó bá ti yà wàá fi rọ́lẹ̀ ó ṣe pé wàá máa wò orúkú níbì kan tó bá ti wà níwọ̀n nìkan wàá jáwẹ̀ tó bá ti yà wàá máa gbà níta kò mí pé tó bá ti ń gbọ́rin ó lè máa gbọ́rin tó bá ti gbọ́ tó bá dé kí wọ́n nìkan ló fi ẹ́bi sétí wàá máa gbọ́rin ọ̀ tó bá ti jẹ́ kó fẹ́ tán fún spíkà ni wàá gbé wá sí àbí Quran sí táwọn èèyàn lọ́gẹ́ àbúrán ló ń gbọ́ mashallah. Ṣóyè your life should be constant fasting and tábà lẹ̀ ti ṣínú ẹ̀yí bá ṣe máa ń ṣe dákọ̀ máa ń bọ́ kékeré ànájẹ́ máa ń tó wa yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló ṣe máa tó wa tábà rọ́nà tábà ti wá padà rọ́nà inú wa máa wá dùn wọ́n wá wò pé gbogbo àwọn tí mo ń gbà yẹn gbogbo bí mo ṣe ń jẹ́ kí pé mo ò jẹ́ kọ́wọ́ mi ṣe haram mo ò jẹ́ kójú mi ṣe haram mo ò jẹ́ kí etí mi gbọ́ haram mo jẹ́ kọ́wọ́ mi fọ́ọ̀kọ̀ haram mi ò lọ síbi haram mi ì ṣe gbogbo tó lọ sọ pé ti ṣe mo ṣe ní gbogbo ìgbà tí mo gbé láyé gbogbo ẹ padà wá ṣe sọ mi sí rere báyìí so ikọ́ tí mo máa padà máa rò ní ẹgbà gbogbo tí mo wá ṣe àti ó wúlò báyìí and imagine the people that are not they are eating àwọn tó ń sọ pé maybe they are Christian or they don't believe in Allah look at what they are doing now. Àwọn jẹun lóye wọn so they don't know anything about the enjoyment and when any small ikọ̀ kékeré bá kàn adversity what would they say yahoo ilana they will shout who upon me so please let's give our mindset that day of judgment where do you want to be what part what side you wan fẹ́ wà and how are you planning on your life right now kí ni plan ẹ lórí ilé ayé ẹ gbá ayé báyìí wáyé sí kí ni plan ẹ. Ramadan ni kò gbọdọ̀ fi wálẹ̀ kalẹ̀ lọ tó lẹ́pẹ́ kò ní wá fi wọn impact kankan please let's give our due to Ramadan may Allah make us among the dwellers of Jannah and remove us from the people of hellfire. Amen. Allah, we pray upon you ya ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم اللهم إنا نسألك العلم النافع ورزقا واسعا ورزقا طيبا وعملا متقبلا وعملا شاكرا ذاكرا اللهم إنا نسألك الجنة وما قرب إليها من قول أو عمل ونعوذ بك من النار وما قرب إليها من قول أو عمل اللهم إنا نسألك الجنة وما قرب إليها من قول أو عمل ونعوذ بك من النار وما قرب إليها من قول أو عمل اللهم إنا نسألك الجنة وما قرب إليها من قول أو عمل ونعوذ بك من النار وما قرب إليها من قول أو عمل سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. أقيم الصلاة.
No, Mr. Zeni.